I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Me just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up. We gon' function, no assumptions. Feeling like Tyson with it. Look at how Tyson with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder, I know it coming over me. Backstroke up.
A mother's job is never done. A mother's job is never done.
Hey, baby, you
Hello.
have the medium coffee?
Yes.
Alrighty, it's gonna be $4.69.
Okay.
You in the military?
Yes.
Got you, I got nothing. Run for my money.
Like that.
There is nobody, no one that run me. So can you run for my
Good
money?
morning, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. So I am happy Thursday. First of all, I am currently on McGee Tyson's Air Force Base. Lost. So I just ran into this lodging facility that they have right here. My recruiting company has training here today. So long story, not so short. We first had a PT test this morning right here, if y'all can see it, that this is a track over here. We had a PT test at that track. I found out yesterday that I did not have to take the PT test because I already have one on file and I haven't been here for 90 days yet. So they don't test you until after your 90-day time frame. Good for me. So then in that case, they were like, just be here for the 9 o'clock training. Boom, too easy. So the 9 o'clock training location was not posted in our chat. They only posted the PT location, which is this track right here. So I got on base early, went and got gas at the gas station because y'all know I'm always driving low. And then I posted in the chat like, hey, I'm here. Where is the actual training at? I see the field, which this is the field right here. I'm driving by. It's very nice. It's a very nice field, as y'all can see. So, very nice field. As y'all can see, the field is very nice. This is a nice, and this is like a Air Force Reserve facility. So then they were like, I assumed, like I'm always right. I assumed that it wasn't gonna be 9 o'clock because I'm like, it's gonna get pushed back. Anyway, so the commander pushed out. He's like, oh yeah, it got pushed back. I believe First Sergeant said 10. I said, okay, well, once you confirm the time, can you just post if it's actually 10 or not so that I can know where to go at 10 o'clock? And then he posts a place in there. So now I'm just driving around the base trying to find this location because he posts the name of the building that we're at and he posts the building name, but he didn't post the like drop a pin or anything. So I'm just driving around to find the building, and once I find the building, at least I know where I'm going, and then I'm just gonna drive and look at the rest of the installation. So I'm lost, but shit, it's only 9:05, so I got time. So that's the dining facility. So the building is back there because it was past the dining facility, so I need to go the other way. It's a nice dining facility, but anyway, I hope y'all having a good day. This is one of those situations where I'm happy that I was early and not late because I'm always late. And I was early today. So I'm happy I was early. But I'm gonna keep driving around and try to find the building. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to, where the building's located, is gonna be one of those locations where I'm gonna have to like get out and walk because I probably can't get to it from the street. But whatever, I'm gonna find it. So I found the building, but like I thought, the location, you have to like walk to it. So I'm about to pull up and walk to the location just so I know exactly where it is, and then I'm gonna go to the shop and get something to eat because I still pretty much got like 45 minutes before training starts. But the building is like, I see that building straight down there. That one. That's the main building. The one I'm going to is behind that, but I can't get to it. There's only staff parking over there. So let's walk and see. On the Air Force Base like I belong, child. I belong. Back to another weekly vlog. I am Renee. This is Renee's World. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. We're doing it. We're doing this. Another start of another. Anyway, now I'm trying to rap. I'm a little razzled today. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm just not really feeling it today. I ain't even gonna front. I did not get up and go to PT today. I straight up told my station commander I overslept. Okay, I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna make it the rest of the week though, and I'm gonna make it a point to make it the rest of the week. Right now I'm headed to Marshall's. I need to go make a return, and while I'm in there, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Get out the way so I can go. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I was looking in the pantry last night, and I just wanted a little snacky snack. And I said, Self, why your pantry look like this? Self said, girl, 'cause of you. What you talking to me for? It's your fault. It's us. We the reason why the pantry look like this. Look, you mean. So yeah, I think I want to organize the pantry, y'all. Now, I've never been the woman to have a organized pantry. Like I buy groceries, I buy groceries and I put the items in there. I normally have an area like, the cereal up here, canned goods over there, pastas over there. Like I don't really there's no method to the madness of my pantry. But since I'm on this making my house a home tour, I'm like, girl, you can organize your pantry these days. They got so many different type of items to help you bring some organization to this pantry, because it's all over the place. I ain't even gonna front. I got red up the top. Like it's all over the place. I ain't gonna lie. So since I'm going to Marshall's to make a return, I felt like, they be having a nice little clearance section in the back. So I'm gonna go check their clearance section out in the back to see what they got on my little lunch break for pantry organization. So I think that's what we doing this week, y'all. I think I want to organize my pantry for the first time ever in my 41 years of life, honey. Never. And I got my first apartment at 19 and been, I went back and forth to my mama's house a couple of times, but for the most part, that would just like be in between places. I've been living on my own since 19, so I've had a plethora of apartments, townhomes, and houses. And so here we are. I think I'm gonna go park over here. Here we are about to organize the pantry for the first time. I've never organized my pantry, y'all. I think that's funny. Now my older sister, pantry is always nice and organized. You know what? It's a parking spot right up front. I'm going to get it. Okay, look. So I just got out of, I look a little rough today, but it is what it is. So y'all see kind of what they had in there. They really didn't have like the containers that I'm looking for. So, but they did have these chips. Super veggie straws, cheddar. So I'm about to try these because I haven't had anything to eat today. And I'm hungry. So let's see. Let's track. Oh, they good. I like it. They're good, y'all. Avocado oil only. I like them. All right, y'all, I'm back. So yeah, putting lotion on these ashy hands because I had to pick up Spike's accident and clean it up, so my hands was ashy. Then I think I showed y'all how I got the spot on my shirt because I decided to put hair oil on my hair on my scalp after getting dressed. Anyway, I smell amazing. I'm gonna put the young lady's page on the screen. I started following a new channel, and she reminds me of me. She likes a lot of the houses and brands of perfume that I like, and she put me onto a new perfume this week. Putting it on the I don't want to mispronounce the name, so I'm putting a picture of the perfume there. I thought I had it in my purse so I could show y'all because y'all know I'm good for getting dressed in the car, but I think I left it on the counter after I sprayed it on my jacket. But I smell amazing. I wore it for the first time yesterday, and I'm wearing it again today. I do smell good. I smell very good. And shout out to her. This is her page. Y'all go follow her. She be putting the girls on. She's like a girl's girl. Like, I've only just started watching her this week, and from the content that I've seen so far, she's always like sharing info, like putting girls on to stuff.
It's not me. So don't be foot out here in the streets because they be catfishing, and you know you don't want to be catfished by me. Okay, well,
y'all, it's time to dust the camera off. It's time to dust the camera off. I have not been liking the way my content looks after I upload. So we going back to the camera, honey. Yeah, so I'm gonna look into some gadgets for the camera, and I'm about to pretty much play with the settings. And yeah, I'm pretty much about to play with the settings. But yeah, we bringing back Old Faithful. So don't mind. I just did skincare, y'all. But anyway, it is. I just got done watching. Shout out to J. Michael. Let me pause that because I don't want to get copyrighted by J. Michael. So, and I just did skincare, so don't come for me. And I'm about to go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, I'm about to play with the settings on my Sony ZV-1. I've been vlogging on my phone. The last vlog, I actually vlogged off of a old iPhone that I popped out of the storage. I don't know what type of iPhone this is, but my last vlog, I recorded that vlog. The one that said it was a bad week and we went to Chattanooga for the day. And I didn't like the way it looked. On top of that, I did not like the way some of the previous vlogs been looking either. I just feel like I'm being serious about my channel. I need to do better with the quality. So for now, we're going back to the Sony ZV-1. But I also don't want to go because I'm now used to vlogging with the phone. So I'm used to vlogging with smaller items in my hand. So I'm really not looking forward to going back to something so bulky, walking around vlogging. But the content will look much better. So I'm about to play with the settings before I go to bed. But I'm also going to start looking at like smaller cameras. So yeah. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So as y'all can see, I am in the government vehicle right now. I'm headed to pick up an applicant. He has to do his military entrance physical tomorrow. So whenever they do physicals, we pick them up the night before or the day before, and we drop them off at the hotel. They get a free hotel room, free food the whole time. And then the shuttle takes everybody who's doing the physical to the Army, to the military processing facility, the MEPS. And then once he's done doing his physical tomorrow, then he'll call me and I'll go pick him up. But yeah, so it's always a 2-day thing when they do physicals. But I just came here to talk to y'all about this weather. Y'all see that? It's literally snowing right now, and it's been like literally summertime weather the past, I don't know how many days. Check this out. Y'all see that? It's been hot. And today we have the heat going and it's snowing. I hope y'all staying safe and doing well. I'm feeling better this week. As y'all can see, yes, last week was a bad week, but we right back at it this week. So, yeah. I'll tune back in with y'all in a little while. Just wanted to check in. Yes, I look rough today because I'm feeling better, but I don't feel 100%. And I think I look like it. But all right, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. We about to fold some laundry. Happy Thursday, y'all. So, y'all already know whenever I'm in the guest room, it's laundry time because I washed the clothes and then I throw them on the guest bed. But anyway, this week kind of like was like a mentally tough week for me. It started off mentally tough. And I'm not going to go into the whys and all the details, but I had some mental roadblocks that I had to overcome this week, right? And I'm trying to challenge myself to not allow one negative encounter, or even if it's not an encounter, negative thoughts dictate my entire day. So I want to allow myself to be human, but it's just like bounce out of it, girl. That one thing didn't go your way, or this one conversation may have been a tough conversation. However, you still got the rest of the day to make it great. You still have the rest of the day to be positive and to make other things happen. So I'm just trying not to get stuck. I'm not trying to get stuck in my thoughts or get stuck in my emotions over things that don't deserve the energy. So I've really been challenging myself and holding myself accountable to do that this week. This week was a mentally and emotionally trying week, but I made it through. And today ended up being a great day. I led Future Soldier PT today. And at the end of the training, the future soldiers came to me and they were just like giving me kudos and like, oh, this is our first time doing that type of training that I chose to do today. And they were like, oh, can we do it again? Can we do more of this? Like, you know, and I just was reminded that it's okay. So comment down below if y'all sometimes struggle with maybe in the workplace, or even if it's not in the workplace, just like your own personal mental roadblocks. And if y'all hear growling, that's Spike right here. He's mad because I'm not giving him attention. And what do you do to move past your mental roadblocks? How do you navigate that? Because, you know, in a professional setting, even if you got something going on personal, you really still have to show up and execute. And that's almost like with parenting. You might be going through a heartbreak in your personal relationship, but you still have to show up and parent your child. In the workplace, you might not necessarily be getting along with one of your coworkers, or, you know, not like their mannerisms or the way they carry themselves, but you can't let that person dictate how you operate in that professional environment, or allow anybody to take you out your character where you would now look unprofessional. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, all in all, it ended up being a great week, and I was able to show myself that you got this, and I had to remind myself that I got this, and I belong in every room that I'm in. Comment down below, let me know what you think. See you next time.